Good morning, welcome to Pinamalayan. This morning I'm taking off. I'm actually going to, I think, a place called San Jose, which is in the south of the island of Mindoro. Right now I'm looking for breakfast, and I just had this little aha moment where I realized I have an addiction. My addiction is like that of someone who is an alcoholic, where they need another drink, they must have it. I have this thing where if I start walking, I get to a spot and realize I must stop and go back because I've been walking for like an hour. But then I say, what is that? And then I keep walking further. And then once I get to that point, I realize that I must go further. And so next thing you know, I'm an hour and a half into this journey. Then I need to walk back an hour and a half. I haven't got that far today, but that's what's happened so many times in the past. And I've literally had to walk back or take taxis forever to get back. So weird, I have an addiction. Well, I made it to my hotel. Cheapest place I have found ever. My own private room, Wi-Fi. I mean, it's not very exciting at all, but it's nicer than the place I was at last night. Definitely no waterfront property, I can tell you that. But anyway, cheap is good. That means I can have more fun when I'm in Palawan. So now I'm walking the streets looking for food. I'm like dying of starvation, trying not to die on this road because there's no such thing as sidewalks because they're always full with cars and tricycles, but let's go explore. So the bus ride was interesting. It was about a 4-hour drive, went through all aspects, through mountains, through unpaved roads, dirt, bumpy, through nice smooth highways, through villages. It was just awesome, and I realized that if I have more time, the next time I come here, I want to spend some time in a village as opposed to, like, obviously this is a city, a town, and I'm just kind of going through. So all I've been doing is going to cities and small towns, but I would love to just like somehow be dropped off in a village and somehow figure out how to live amongst them for like a week. I think that'd be awesome, an absolutely amazing experience. But the ride was short, it felt. There was a little girl who was on the bus with me, and once she seen that I was on there, she started to talk and tried to speak to me. She knew a little bit of English. She was trying to teach me Tagalog. And it was fun. We conversed for a long time, and I showed her some videos, and we had a long conversation. It was interesting. So anyway, that was my ride, but let's go explore. So I've been walking around for about an hour. So far, this is the most honest place I've found in the Philippines. Seriously, I get here, I talk to some guys who are selling food, got the local price. I took a tricycle, got the local price. I just went into an internet cafe to, oh, by the way, I got a local price on a hotel. And then plus, the internet cafe, I just walked out of there. I had to figure out where I was in the world to get some type of direction idea. And I gave him 20 pesos, and I said, well, how much? And he says, no, it only took me like 8 minutes on the computer, and he only does increments of 30 minutes. And I said, well, charge me something. And he didn't have any coins to split the 20 pesos. So he's like, no, it's okay, go. So the guy didn't take any money, which is crazy. I'm like, dude, look where you live. This is crazy. But anyway, so far, so good, super nice place. We're still gonna explore. Walking along the coast, way back there, I must have had like water's getting cold. Had a conversation with more people. They invited me to play basketball. I came to sort of watch the sunset. Still have about an hour or so to go, but they invited me to play basketball back there. So I said, yeah, I want to walk down here first, and then I'm going to go back and play a little bit of basketball. Very warm and welcoming here, which is everywhere in the Philippines, but it's like over the top here. It's crazy. So far, San Jose, you're pretty cool. Wherever I go, I have a tale. It seems like every... Oh, water. More water. Seems like every 10 minutes I walk, there's like another clan, another village of people who come and greet me and want to know more about me. So I guess I'm playing volleyball with these guys. It's so crazy here in the Philippines. No matter where you go, doesn't even matter. You could find the loneliest place in the world. Somehow, somewhere, some little child will see you sitting there and they will run up to you and do some invisible signal that attracts more children to you. And next thing you know, you're surrounded by 10,000 of the little dudes and they all want to know your name, where you're from, and how old you are. And that's literally it. And I think it's the coolest thing in the world. So the Philippines is so much fun. It's crazy. I'm supposed to go play basketball over here. Somehow I gotta get across the toxic pond. Just a reminder, live your life in a way that is open. It's so much more rewarding. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Remember, time is running out. Start living.